Good afternoon, room service. Rajiv here. How may I assist you?
I would like to place an order for lunch and please get it delivered to my room.
May I take your order, Mr. Stones?
I would like to order a plate of rice and chicken curry.
Would you like to try a special item of the day? Goan fish curry, Mr. Stones?
No, I'm allergic to fish.
Is there anything else you would like to order? How about some dessert?
No, I think rice and chicken curry would be good enough.
Sure, sir. May I repeat your order? One plate of rice and one chicken curry.
Yes.
Your order will be delivered in half an hour's time. Thank you, Mr. Stones. The room service order taker makes the entry in the room service control sheet while taking the order. RSOT enters the order in the point of sale. Two copies of kitchen order ticket are generated. RSOT assigns a steward for picking up the order and delivering it to the guest room.
Knock the door twice, softly. While knocking the door, announce room service in a clear and soft tone. When the guest opens the door, wish the guest according to the time of the day. Ask the guest where he or she wants you to place the trolley or tray with the order. You may ask, where would you like me to place the tray for you? Or, will it be comfortable for you to have your lunch on the coffee table? Check with the guest whether he or she wants you to serve the food. If the guest says yes, arrange the space for the trolley and chairs if required. Open the trolley's wing and arrange the table. Remove the hot food from the hot box or service tray and place it on the trolley table. Invite the guests to sit down by saying, "Please take a seat, sir or ma'am." Remove the plate covers from the hot food items. You may suggest or upsell a beverage at this time by asking, "May I suggest some beer or wine or soft beverage from the minibar?" Serve the food and beverage to the guests. Before leaving the room, you need to ask the guest when he or she would like his or her tray or trolley to be cleared. You may ask, "When would you like the trolley to be removed?" Or, "When would you like me to come for the clearance?" Or, "Sir or ma'am, please call room service at your convenience for the clearance." Make a note of the guest instructions for clearance in the errand card and room service control sheet accordingly. Materials required: tray, Budweiser, sugar basin with sugar sachets, B&B plate with napkin, cup and saucer, a plate with cookies, teapot, creamer for milk, tea or coffee cozy. Step 1. Preparation. Get items ready. A room service steward should pick up the items from the floor pantry, ready the beverage tray, check for cleanliness of the tray. Step 2. Procedure. Non-alcoholic beverage, coffee or tea tray setup. Tray has to be set with reference to steward copy of KOT. Place the centerpiece on top of the tray. Place the sugar basin with sugar sachets on the right side of the tray. Place the B&B plate with napkin in front of the sugar basin. Next, place the teacup and saucer in the center and plate of cookies beside it. Place the creamer and teapot or coffee pot to the right of centerpiece. Cover the creamer and tea or coffee pot with the cozy. This is a general tea or coffee tray setup. However, there might be a slight variation in the setup for different hotels. Wrap up. The room service attendant, before leaving, ensures the task is done properly, checks for the items in the tray, checks for the cleanliness of the non-alcoholic beverage tray, updates the required reports, and exits.
Material needed: coasters, swizzle stick, a glass for juice, knife, spoon, fork, B&B plate, napkin, cereal bowl with an underliner plate, preserves, bread basket for bread rolls and toast, butter dish, teacup with saucer and teaspoon, sugar basin, sugar sachet, tea or coffee pot, creamer for milk, cruet set. Preparation. Get items ready. Pick up the items from the floor pantry. Check for cleanliness of the trolley. Procedure. Breakfast trolley setup. The room service attendant should place the centerpiece, that is, Budweiser and cruet set, on top of the trolley. The bread basket has to be placed to the left of the centerpiece and the preserves have to be placed next to it. Place the sugar basin to the right of the centerpiece. Place a fork on the left side. Place a knife and spoon on the right side. B&B plate has to be placed beside a fork. Place the teacup with saucer and a teaspoon in front of the sugar basin. Place the eyeball glass with coaster and also swizzle sticks and straws above the knife. Butter dish and butter knife has to be placed above the B&B plate. Teapot or coffee pot and milk creamer has to be placed on the right side of the preserves. Place the cereal bowl beside the butter dish on the left side of the trolley. Props or material needed: glass with coasters for water, spoon, knife, fork, service gear, cruet set, side plate and napkin, condiments, B&B plate, bread basket, preparation. Get items ready. Pick up the items from the floor pantry. Check for cleanliness of the trolley. Procedure: lunch or dinner trolley setup. The room service attendant should place the centerpiece, butt wash and cruet set on top of the trolley. Chutneys or pickles, condiments and salad plate has to be placed to the left side of the centerpiece. There might be variation in the accompaniments depending on the cuisine ordered by the guest. For example, if a guest orders Italian food like pasta, the trolley setup will not have pickles. Instead, it may have olive oil, oregano, and chili flakes. Place the main plate at the center of the trolley. Place the fork on the left side of the cover. Place the knife and the spoon on the right side of the cover. B&B plate with napkin has to be placed on the left side of the cover beside the fork. Place a glass with coasters above the knife. Place the service gear beside the glass. Place the bread basket above the cover. This is a general lunch or dinner trolley setup. However, there might be slight variation in the setup for different hotels. Tray, coasters, side plate, napkin, opener, beer mugs as per the number of people, beer of guest choice. Preparation: get items ready. Pick up the items from the floor pantry. Check for cleanliness of the tray. Beer tray setup. Tray has to be set with reference to the stored copy of kitchen order ticket. Place the centerpiece on top of the tray. Place the beer bottle and beer mug with coaster in front of the centerpiece. The beer mug has to be frosted before serving. The mug should be placed in such a way that the handle is facing outward. A side plate with a napkin along with the opener should be placed on the left side of the beer mug. Snacks are optional on the basis of guest order. This is a general beer tray setup. However, There might be a slight variation in the setup for different hotels. For beverages order, trolley or tray may be used based on the order. Underliner, wine chiller, wine cradle, red wine bottle or white wine bottle, white wine glasses or red wine glasses with coasters, serviette, side plate with napkin, opener. Preparation. Get items ready. Pick up the items from the floor pantry. Check for cleanliness of the trolley. Procedure. Wine trolley setup. Trolley has to be set up with reference to the steward copy of kitchen order ticket. Place the centerpiece on top of the trolley. There are separate setup for red wine and white wine. Let us look at red wine setup. Red wine glasses along with coasters have to be placed to the right side of the centerpiece. Place the wine cradle at the right side of the glass. Red wine is served at room temperature. Place the side plate along with napkin and opener at the right side of the trolley. Now let us look at the white wine setup. All white wines, sparkling wines and champagnes will be sent in a wine chiller, which is placed at the right side of the centerpiece on an underliner along with a napkin. A serviette has to be placed on the wine bottle. A sparkling wine glass has to be placed in front of the centerpiece. Snacks are optional on the basis of guest order. For wine orders, the bottle may also be taken to the room for showcasing to the guest before pouring.
Materials required: Budweiser, B&B plate and napkin, swizzle stick, stirrer, coaster, tall glass filled with the drink, a glass cover if required. Preparation: get items ready. A room service steward should pick up the items from the floor pantry, ready the non-alcoholic beverage tray, check for cleanliness of the tray. Procedure: non-alcoholic beverage mocktail tray setup. Tray has to be set with reference to the steward copy of KOT. Place the centerpiece on top of the tray, that is Budweiser. Place the side plate along with the napkin, swizzle stick and stirrer on the right side of the tray. Place the tall glass with mocktail along with the coaster on the left side of the tray. This is a general mocktail tray setup. However, there might be a slight variation in the setup for different hotels. Wrap up. The room service attendant, before leaving, ensures the task is done properly. Checks for the items in the tray. Checks for the cleanliness of the non-alcoholic beverage tray. Updates the required reports and exits.